Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day practice question. Question was the World Rivers Day 2022 was observed on September 22nd, September 23rd, September 24th or September 25th. The correct answer is option D, September 25th. World Rivers Day is a celebration of the world's waterways. It highlights the many values of our rivers, tries to increase public awareness, and encourages the improved stewardship of all rivers around the world. In 2005, the United Nations launched the Water for Life Decade to help create a greater awareness of the need to better care for our water resources. Following this, the establishment of World Rivers Day was in response to a proposal initiated by internationally renowned river advocate Mankading. It is annually celebrated on the fourth Sunday of every September. Hence, in 2022, it was celebrated on September 25th, 2022. Hence, option D is correct. Mankading rightly said that rivers are the arteries of our planet. They are lifelines in the truest sense. Majority of the answers in comment section were correct. Keep answering like this. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, consider the following statements regarding the Swachh Vayu Sarvekshan ranking of cities. 1. It will be released under National Clean Air Program, that is NCAP. 2. It promotes ranking of all cities in the country for implementing city action plans. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Recently, a 2-day National Conference of Ministers of Environment, Forest and Climate Change was held in Ekta Nagar, Gujarat. During a parallel session on control and prevention of pollution, the states were informed regarding guidelines on Swachh Vayu Sarvekshan ranking of cities released under NCAP, that is National Clean Air Program. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is going to launch Swachh Vayu Sarvekshan that promotes ranking of 131 cities in the country for implementing city action plans prepared as part of NCAP for reducing air pollution up to 40% by 2025-26. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. 131 cities are categorized into 3 groups based on population. 47 cities are in the first group having population more than 10 lakh. 44 cities are in the second group having population between 3 to 10 lakh. And third group consists of 40 cities having population less than 3 lakh. Hence, option A is correct. Next question is, which of the following best describes the aim of the virtual conference SymphoNE? Reduction in marine pollution, promotion of tourism in Northeast India, prevention of flash floods, or promotion of Indian foreign policy? The correct answer is option B, promotion of tourism in Northeast India. SymphoNE is the state of a series of dialogues on Northeastern Region's Development Conference comprised of a broad range of policy thinkers, stakeholders and influencers with the aim to boost tourism sector in Northeastern region. Hence, option B is correct. Terming as a traveler's unexplored paradise, Northeast India is a rare combination of scenic beauty, unique cultures and abundant in natural resources. SymphoNE aims to develop one-stop solution to eliminate all obstacles that are being faced by the tourist and the tour operators while carrying out the operations for the visitors. Next question is, recently the term Rosh Hashanah was in the news. It is related to island group in Greece, folk music in Nagaland, Jewish New Year, or glacier in Norway. The correct answer is option C, Jewish New Year. Recently, the PM of India extended greetings to Jewish people around the world on Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah is a special festival which celebrates Jewish New Year. It literally means head of the year. Hence, option C is correct. The festival lasts for 2 days and in 2022 it starts on Sunday 25th September and will end on Tuesday 27th September 2022. It is a celebration of the creation of the world and marks making a fresh start. One of the traditions of Rosh Hashanah is to blow a big horn called a shofar. The shofar is one of the world's oldest known wind instruments. Next question is, which of the following ministries has recently launched Swachh Toycathon, a unique competition to make toys from waste? Ministry of Rural Development, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, or Ministry of Tribal Affairs? The correct answer is option B, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. National Action Plan for Toys or NAPT 2022 was introduced to promote the Indian toy industry, including traditional handicrafts and handmade toys, with the objective of establishing India as a global toy hub. The second phase of Swachh Bharat mission, that is SBM 2.0, was launched on 1st October 2021 with a vision of garbage-free cities by 2026. The growing demand for toys on one hand and impacts of solid waste on the other, Swachh Toycathon is a convergence between the NAPT and SBM 2.0 that seeks to explore solutions for use of waste in creation or manufacturing of toys. Center for Creative Learning, IIT Gandhinagar, is the knowledge partner for the initiative. The competition is hosted on MyGov's Innovate India portal. It was launched by Secretary Housing and Urban Affairs in a virtual event. Hence, option B is correct. Next question is, it is a portal for monitoring of implementation of National Clean Air Program. It supports tracking of physical as well as financial status of City Air Action Plan, implementation, and disseminate information on air quality management efforts. It was launched in 2021. What is the name of this portal? PRAN, Vayu, Pavan, or Prakriti? The correct answer is option A, PRAN. PRAN, that is Portal for Regulation of Air Pollution in Non-Attainment Cities, is a portal for monitoring of implementation of NCAP. It will support tracking of physical as well as financial status of City Air Action Plan implementation and disseminate information on air quality management efforts under NCAP to public. Hence, option A is correct. It was launched in September 2021. It has a national dashboard that has interactive points on 7 thematic areas like PM10 performance, public grievance redressal portal, graded response action plans, and more. Next question is, with reference to the National Seeds Corporation Limited, that is NSC, consider the following statements. 1. It is a Navratna company. 2. It comes under the Ministry for Environment, Forest and Climate Change. 3. It was established in 1975. 4. With the launching of the National Seed Project, that is NSP, in 1974, NSC was assigned the lead role to develop the seed industry. How many above given statement or statements is or are correct? Only one statement, only two statements, only three statements, or all the four statements? The correct answer is option A, only one statement. Recently, the Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare laid the foundation stone of an organic seed farm of the National Seed Corporation, that is NSC, at Morena. National Seeds Corporation Limited, or NSC, is a Schedule B Mini Ratna Category 1 company wholly owned by Government of India. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. It comes under administrative control of Department of Agriculture Cooperation and Farmers Welfare, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. NSC was established in March 1963 to undertake production of foundation and certified seeds. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. With the launching of the National Seed Project, or NSP, in 1974, NSC was assigned the lead role to develop the seed industry in the country on sound lines. Hence, statement 4 is correct. Therefore, option A is correct. The SARC Seed Bank is also maintained by NSC. Next question is, World Tourism Day is commemorated each year on 27 September. This day was designated by which of the following in September 1979? World Economic Forum, World Bank, International Monetary Fund, or United Nations Organization? The correct answer is option D, United Nations Organization. World Tourism Day is commemorated each year on 27 September to foster awareness among the international community of the importance of tourism and its social, cultural, political, and economic value. World Tourism Day was designated by the World Tourism Organization, or UNWTO, in September 1979 with the commemoration to commence in 1980. This date was chosen to coincide with an important milestone in world tourism, the anniversary of the adoption of the UNWTO statutes on 27 September 1970. Hence, option D is correct. The theme of 2022 is Rethinking Tourism. The official World Tourism Day 2022 celebration was held in Bali, Indonesia. Next question is, this festival is a symbol of Telangana's cultural identity. It is celebrated by women with flowers. It comes during the latter half of monsoon before the onset of winter. Which of the following festivals is this? Bonalu, Bathukamma, Ugadi or Pirla Panduga? The correct answer is option B, Bathukamma. Bathukamma is a colorful and vibrant festival of Telangana and celebrated by women with flowers that grow exclusively in each region. This festival is a symbol of Telangana's cultural identity. Bathukamma comes during the latter half of monsoon before the onset of winter. The monsoon rains usually brings plenty of water into the fresh water ponds of Telangana, and it is also the time when wildflowers bloom in various vibrant colors all across the uncultivated and barren plains of the region. The most abundant of these are the Gunukapulu and Tangedupulu. There are other flowers too, like the Banti, Chemanti, Nandivardhanam, etc. The festival begins a week before the grand Sadulla Bathukamma, a grand finale of the Bathukamma festival, which falls 2 days before the Shehra. It celebrates the inherent relationship between earth, water and the human beings. Hence, option B is correct. Next question is, with reference to the space discoveries and technologies, which of the following best describes the Ingenuity? Telescope located in Chile, asteroid found in Kuiper Belt, exoplanet in Goldilocks zone or Mars helicopter? The correct answer is option D, Mars helicopter. Recently, the Mars helicopter Ingenuity took another flight on planet Mars. Its main job is to demonstrate a technology to test the first powered flight on Mars. The helicopter rode to Mars attached to the belly of the Perseverance rover. It was launched on July 30, 2020, Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, Florida, and it landed on February 18, 2021, Jezero crater, Mars. Hence, option D is correct. Last question is, with reference to Indian tourism, the state of Rajasthan attracts millions of visitors every year. In the same context, the Gagron Fort is also vital. Which Sufi saint's mausoleum is situated just outside this fort? Akhand Darweza, Nur Qutb Alam, Mithe Shah or Use Asaf? The correct answer is option C, Mithe Shah. Gagron Fort is situated in Jhalawar district of Rajasthan. Gagron Fort is a fine example of a hill and water fort. It is one of the 6 hill forts of Rajasthan to be a part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site list. Surrounded by the tranquil waters of the Ahu, Kali and Sindh rivers on 3 sides, the fort is indeed a sight to behold. A beautiful mausoleum of Sufi Saint Mithe Shah just outside the fort is the venue for an annual colorful fair held during the month of Muharram. Hence, option C is correct. Now it's time for the practice question. In the sporting arena, recently the term Mankading was in news. It is associated with which of the following sports? Hockey, football, cricket or tennis? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.